Today we're going to talk about that very first step when it comes to getting your home ready to list. And yes, we are in my backyard. It is President's Day, which means my son is home from school and mama's hiding in the backyard. So I mention that because you may hear cars in the background, or dogs, or my neighbors are probably thinking that I'm crazy standing out here talking to myself, but what are you going to do? So let's say you've made the decision, you're going to list your home, but you're looking around and you just feel so overwhelmed by all of the stuff. Do not worry about that, because you are not alone. I sold my own home last year. I was about to say about a year ago. Y'all, it's already February of 2026 and my brain still has not caught up. So yes, I sold my own home in 2025 and I had to start at the very same place. What do I do? Where do I start? And that's what we're going to talk about today. In case you haven't already met me, my name is Mary Brown and I am a realtor here in the Memphis area. So I help homeowners on a daily basis get ready to sell their home, prep that home, all the fun stuff that comes with it. So today I'm going to be sharing my simple decluttering tips that can help your home sell faster and hopefully for more money. So let's hop right on into it. So tip number one, think showroom or model home, not lived in home. Buyers want to picture themselves living in that home, or what their life would be like living in that space. They don't want to feel like they're touring someone else's life. So if possible, remove excess furniture from a room that may be making that room feel small. Of course, get rid of things like stacks of paper or old magazines, and just sort of pick up the clutter. When in doubt, less is more. An old realtor saying that we used to have was, if you've got anything laying out that is smaller than a football, put it away. So think everything smaller than a football. Tip number two, if you're running short on time, start with the biggest impact areas first. So think living room, kitchen, primary bedroom, primary bathroom. Clear surfaces in these areas instantly make it feel larger and brighter. And let's be honest, these are the areas of the homes that buyers will remember the most. And y'all, I better hurry up because the cat is now standing at the door. So she's trying to escape too. So I don't even know what's going on in there. So tip number three, go ahead and just start packing like you're moving, because you are. So here's a mindset shift that I love. Just go ahead and pretend like you're moving in 30 days and start packing. The things that I would pack away are things like your seasonal decor items, your off-season clothes, anything like small that you've already decluttered off of the countertops, as well as things that you don't use on a daily basis. And let's be real, you will be moving, whether in 30 days or longer or less. But yeah, go ahead, get some of these things packed up and you'll be ahead of the game. Tip number four, your closets should look half full. Buyers absolutely open up closet doors, every single one of them. And guess what? If they don't open up a closet door, I'm going to do it for them. I'm their realtor. It's my job. I'm going to open up that closet door. So aim to remove about 30 to 40% of what you already have in that closet, because spacious closets signal ample storage, and that is a huge selling point. Tip number five, depersonalize just a little bit. Listen, you don't have to take everything off the wall. You don't have to erase every single bit of your personality out of your home. But what I would do is I would start by taking down some personal photos, those family photos, your kids' artwork, any kind of collectibles, just because that helps a potential buyer to envision themselves living in that home, but it also helps them to move in emotionally faster than what it would if they can still see your family on the wall. Tip number six, do not forget about hidden clutter. So think about junk drawers, bathroom cabinets, the laundry room, your pantry. Buyers are going to look in there, and having those spaces organized signals that the home has been well cared for. And here's the thing, even if they're not organized, take a trip down to like either Home Goods or TJ Maxx and get some of those clear storage bins. They're usually not that expensive, but get some of those clear storage bins and get it all organized. And I'm telling you, that will like make a difference. I didn't think so until I did it when I sold my personal home. There were 2 linen closets that I organized, and all of a sudden there was a lot more interest in my home. So, personal story there. Tip number 7, if you're not sure about whether you want to keep something or toss something, create yourself a maybe box. So when you're going through the decluttering process, there will be some things that you decide, hey, I haven't used this in a while, I'm just going to get rid of it, or I'm going to donate it. But let's be real, you'll come across some things that you're like, well, I don't know if I want to keep this or not. I may use this in a new space. So if you're stuck, if you're in that area, just make a little box, toss all your maybes in there. My rule of thumb is that if you don't use it before your realtor has the listing photos taken, then you're probably not going to use it. So go ahead and donate it or toss it. And bonus tip. So those are my like easy 7 tips. So bonus tip, which I always like to give you guys a bonus tip. Do not use your oven as a hiding space. This comes from personal experience. So in the past, let's say my mom has called or texted and say, hey, I'm just gonna drop by really quick just to say hey to the grandson, maybe drop this off and then I'll head out. Usually when that happens, my house is a mess and I can't have my mom coming over and seeing that. So what do? I open up the oven and I shove things inside of the oven because I know that if she's just dropping by, she's not gonna open up that oven door. So the reason why I say don't do it is, well, there's 2 reasons. First of all, buyers will absolutely look inside of that oven. If my buyers are not looking inside of the oven, I'm looking inside of the oven because and I get this from my mom. My thought is you can always tell how clean somebody is by looking inside of their oven. So first of all, your buyer's gonna look inside of your oven. And the second reason why you don't wanna do it is because you may forget about it. Out of sight, out of mind, and then you go to preheat the oven and you forget that there are some unwashed baby bottles in there, and now the whole house smells like melted plastic or melted silicone, whatever those bottles are made of. And believe me when I tell you, it is almost impossible to get rid of that smell. It takes what feels like an eternity. So don't do it. So I hope that these tips help you out just a little bit. They help you get started. If you want to talk more in depth, or if you would like someone to come and take a look at your home to give you an estimated market value, don't hesitate to let me know. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm in the Memphis area and all my contact information is down below. I'll see you guys next time.